do we have intention to host other events in other cities that are not Milan or Rome?
Absolutely, absolutely. We wanted to go almost everywhere. We're gonna launch very soon the Clash 2, and we're gonna go through all the main cities, everywhere where there is a big Clash Royale fan base. We're gonna reach them out. So guys, get ready, because we're gonna come to your place, organize some meetups, we're gonna organize the Clash nights, and so that means also tournaments. A lot of opportunity for you to get some gadgets, engage with your mates, and who knows, maybe to become the next pros.
And which also means that, you know, the clients themselves will actually, you know, will kind of need your guys' help to maybe help organize these things, to participate in them, to push others in them. I think they'll be a lot of fun.
Actually, why did you choose the Century Circuit clans to start your Clash Royale community?
Because they are the biggest, the better, and that's the kind of clans that we wanted to cooperate. And it's not just because of the size of the clans, but it's also because of the quality of the players, but also of the staff. So I think that one of the biggest benefits in having Sentry in part of Clash is actually to have kind of absorbed, or to have the Sentry staff now part of the Clash family. And that's probably the biggest achievement that we can always obtain. So happy to have the Sentry on board, and we are looking to have other kind of clans on board.
Sure. Are you satisfied of the results obtained by our community until now?
I'm personally very satisfied. I mean, I think the fact that you always see Sentry in the top of the leaderboards in Italy, I think me and Luca couldn't be more proud and happy, you know, with our collaboration. I think it's a very impressive achievement, and you know, we're going to do everything in our power to help that stays and to assist the guys, assist the clients, to continue to being, you know, at the top of the ladder.
Yes, also because I feel like they are really tryharding to be one big family. Also because right now in Discord, for example, they are a lot active. They are getting everybody over there to make also voice chats, because it's important, and it's important to share the time with your mates instead of just chatting with them, also speaking to them like you are outside with your friends, let's say. And the tool that we provide, that let's say that the staff that is working about this is really creating a lot of synergies between the different clans that maybe were part of the same family on one side, but on the other side you were not always leaving your clan to visit the other ones. Right now with Discord that's possible, and that's why maybe we want to push the mobile scene, because it's so easy to kind of put everyone in touch at the same moment.
Also, speaking of tools, I just, you know, not going to reveal much, but I think, you know, we can kind of say that we have some really, really cool initiatives coming up for the community that, you know, that we're all kind of planning all together. So I think the guys will have something really, really cool to look forward to in the very near future.
Let's put it this way: let's see if I don't reveal too much. We are building the tools to let our community players to become better players. Yes. Maybe I've revealed too much. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
How do you think the mobile gaming world will evolve in the next years, and Clash Royale in particular?
Well, we do believe that the mobile, let's say, space is going to be probably the most important space, esports space. I think that maybe the desktop, the hardcore gamers like we tend today will keep growing, but the mobile space is really exploding. So I would say that 2-3 years from now, maybe 70-80% of the esport industry is going to be around mobile games. And so Clash Royale, or maybe some other games that goes in the directions. This is one of the characteristics of the esport industry. Today there is a title that kind of cover all the scene, and then some new titles arise. Today there is Clash Royale. We do believe that Clash Royale is going to be to stay around for a while, and we are super happy to support the game itself, happy to work with the publisher, and super happy to engage with the fan base, with the followers of Clash Royale.
Clash will open a store page in his website or not?
I mean, we definitely, if you guys look here, you can Luca will show you this pretty little bottle. I can show this a little bit. We've got some beach towels. So yeah, of course, we have some book bags, hats. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of really cool things planned, for the guys. And, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, yeah. And we're gonna get even more cool stuff. So yeah, in good time, I think we're gonna open a really cool merchandise shop. So we're just kind of waiting to make sure to plan it right.
But let's say that even more important and of appeal, I would say, players can actually earn these gadgets playing the community events, coming to the Clash meetups, nights, engaging with us. So maybe there are many other ways to get this stuff rather than just spending money.
Yeah.
They will have the chance, by the way, to buy this stuff, but they could actually earn for free. Yes.
Yeah. We should also inform our audience that our website community tab have already implemented the Clash Clans feature, which is the possibility to search into the page all clans that are part of our circuit. In this way, you have the feeling that you are not kind of losing traction of who's new in your family, because since it's a lot of players, you can see what clans arrive at, what clans are there. And apart from this, in this way you can avoid to be sure that when you join a Clash clan, you are joining a real one and not a fake one, because there is a lot of people that are trying obviously to just put Clash in front of there and to say yes, we are them, and then you find yourself disconnected with the community. So we did it in order to avoid this kind of problems, let's say. And what else? We are creating weekly tournaments, online weekly tournaments, in order to to give the possibility to everyone to show their skills. And that's why also we created a leaderboard, and this will be very soon implemented in the website. And over there you can see how much you are good with our tournaments, because we are creating an elo system for this, in order to make sure that everybody who's on the top, it's there for a reason, and the only reason should be because these people are really playing a lot, but also at a very good level. That's it. So thanks for reaching out to us, guys, and we feel like this was very important for our community, because I think they will have more questions for next month, and for sure that they have now a clear idea of what's happening from our side. Did you enjoy their questions? Do you feel like we can always answer to them?
Of course. I mean, it's our pleasure to give proper answers to our followers, and also to those that they are just start learning or hearing about Clash and Clash Royale, the clans wars. We are here to provide answers, to provide support to them, to give them the right tools to engage, and most important, to have fun, because we should never forget that e-sport is all about having fun, and we're gonna have fun together.
And I think it's important to know that we're doing this because we want the community in general, or the clans, to feel like they can always reach me and Luca out, reach Evan out, reach really anyone within Clash. I think it's part of the culture that we're trying to build, and we'll definitely be doing a lot more of these.